Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. I am Dustin Starr, and this is Abby. She was live in the front row for Women's Gauntlet for Gold 2 that you guys saw today on Memphis Wrestling episode 75. Welcome to the live reaction. I want to talk all about it, but first, Abby, what's your reaction to the DDT stealing the Women's Championship with Ray Ray?
I think Cassandra Goldman should have won.
Well, it looked like she was going to win.
She should have won.
And all of a sudden, referee David Knight goes down, and Sleazy E, our referee that we've seen throughout the weeks with whether it's a barbecue stain on his shirt, holes in his socks, taking Zicky's nachos, oh my gosh. But anyway, he thought he was done for the day, comes out to referee, Ray Ray strikes. Anyways, I want to hear it from you guys. Today's Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship Gauntlet for Gold 2. We have a brand new Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, and it is DDT Diana Taylor. And she will be in action live tomorrow at the Wrestle Center. You can get your tickets at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com, featuring Shark Boy with the Shark Boy Open Invitational Battle Royal, where you don't ever know who or what is going to enter the Battle Royal. So that's happening tomorrow. Also, we've announced a Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Championship match. The Posse defending against Memphis Muscle, Big Swole Justin Cole, and the Gun Show Brett Michaels. That happens live at the Wrestle Center tomorrow. Also, 387-pound Master of Fat Jitsu, K Toomer, going one-on-one with Big Con. That is going to be awesome. You say K Toomer?
Yeah.
All right, so that's all going down.
I'm going to say Memphis Muscle.
Memphis Muscle, all right. So then also, with what's happened today, there's going to be a triple threat match. You guys are hearing it first. The graphics and everything will go out in just a bit. But a triple threat match for the Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship. It's going to be DDT defending against Cassandra Golden and Nyx in a triple threat match. It's all going down tomorrow at the Wrestle Center. Like I said, featuring Shark Boy and Big Con and the stars of Memphis Wrestling. Get your tickets at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. You can get $5 off if you use the code word SHARK. 12:30 VIP. You can meet Shark Boy and all the stars of Memphis Wrestling, Big Con as well. Bell time is 1:45 sharp. It is going to be awesome.
I think DDT's going to win because she just got the title.
Well,
just got
never know what's going to happen. All right, Peyton said, I'll be honest with you, Dustin, I thought Cassandra Golden had the gauntlet won, and it looked like she did. She had the 3 count. Yeah, Rob called you out on the show, said he saw you at ringside.
If it wouldn't be DDT, it would be Cassandra.
Sylvester said, I am so disappointed Cassandra had the thing won. Melvin says, I hate Cassandra Golden lost. Rob says, Ray Ray, DK, and Cassandra in the Shark Boy Invitational. Yes, get them in there. Keith says, can't believe Riddle is injured. I was looking forward to his match with Seth at SummerSlam tonight. I think Seth will probably be on the show as well, but you can watch WWE SummerSlam with us absolutely free tonight at Dave & Buster's. It is so much fun. We're going to be out there shooting some hoops. I'm going to beat Abby in the Papa Shot real quick.
That's Cap.
And then I'm going to be watching SummerSlam. And like I said, it's absolutely free. I'm going to have free Memphis Wrestling tickets out there so you can go meet Shark Boy.
Let's just be honest. Me and Brady are going to beat you.
No.
Yeah, we're definitely beating you. That's why you're scared to play us in an actual basketball game.
I will be there playing games. Let's see. Lurvy says, hello, Dustin and Abby. Have talked about when the Memphis Wrestling Committee jump in and deal with the shenanigans of the Hollywood Clique helping decide the Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship. Well, Memphis Wrestling is like a roller coaster, so all I can say is stay tuned. But yes, it looks like the Hollywood Clique has figured this thing out where their crooked referees, along with their attorneys, are kind of getting themselves in an advantage here. And it's not fair. All right, let me get caught up here. All right, Steve says hello. What's up, Steve? Rob says sounds like a match. Heck yeah. Ray says bring in Michelle Green, Emily Locke, and bring back the Juker Bay. Okay. Melvin says Memphis Wrestling invades WWE SummerSlam tonight. Keep your eyes open. Hey, I think there's some of them out there actually. Rob says Ray Ray versus DK, barbed wire and brass knuckles. Enough said. Oh my gosh. I don't think you can get either one of those guys near that stuff. What's up, William? How are you? Yeah, that's Cap. Jared said, as I said before, the inmates have taken over the asylum, and I was really rooting for Cassandra. I think we were all really rooting for Cassandra, but I really like Nyx. Nyx is so good, and the opportunity was taken away from her. She had already pinned DDT previous to that. So had Cassandra Golden. But what happened to Nyx? And obviously on commentary, you could tell that Jimmy Blaylock had something to do with that. So DDT took out Nikki, and I wouldn't be surprised if she was behind trying to take out Nyx. So a little bit of an advantage there, I'll say. But Rebel Kell looked great. Shalance looked great in there. Keith says that ref is the lowest and despicable referee to ever come out of Memphis Wrestling. Can't believe Blaylock actually paid the guy. Ray Sanders will not get away with that. All right? There might be some lawyers involved and all that kind of stuff, but it will. They will not get away with it. Ben says, what's up, Dustin and Abby? I think there should be a general manager after all the controversy. What do you think? Well, we did have Teddy Long in before. Teddy Long was the acting general manager, or the commissioner, if you will, of Memphis Wrestling. Also, Eugene played a role as far as being the active general manager, or the commissioner, or matchmaker of Memphis Wrestling, so to speak. So who do you guys think that would be? I mean, it probably can't be a Teddy Long or a Eugene each and every week, but who would be a commissioner to keep things straight? Because now we have a championship committee. So, and I think the committee has done a decent job, but what is it? Who, what, when, where, how? Speaking of cowards, says Lurvy, when the odds were even, Moron Mark and his team walked away from a real challenge with Brett, Justin, and Cobra. Yeah, now this thing's all going to come to a head at some point because these are all alpha males, right? So you've got Pay Up with the Gun Show calling them out and Money Mark. But then also the return of Big Swole Justin Cole. It was awesome. Memphis Muscle. They have a shot at the tag team titles tomorrow at the Wrestle Center, but on Memphis Wrestling Television right now, looks like they're challenging Pay Up, and they got King Cobra in their corner. So should be some good stuff. Stay tuned. More on that as it develops. Melvin says Cassandra Golden defeats Bianca Belair for the WWE Raw Women's Championship tonight at SummerSlam. That would be awesome. Rob says a coalition of wrestlers need to give the Clique, especially Ray Ray, a blanket party. Calvin says Gauntlet for Gold 2 match was garbage. Yeah, Calvin, I hated the way that the ending shook out there, but man, great match, I'd have to say. Steve, Dustin, what are you going to do with the Posse and Blaylock's group? Coley, I wish Memphis Wrestling will be in GPB Studios in September. What is that? What is GPB Studios? What's up, Brody the Rockstar? How are you, man? Hopefully I'll see you out at the Wrestle Center tomorrow. If you can join us live. Lurvy says, hey, Dustin, it's hot up here in Vancouver. It's hot here in Memphis, too. What's the summer weather like? It's like 100 degrees, so we're going to pre-cool the Wrestle Center for 24 hours today.
It looks like it's raining.
And it's going to be cool, about 70 degrees inside the Wrestle Center tomorrow live. Why is Austin Lane suspended? Well, as Mackenzie Morgan reported, and did a very good job, by the way,
Yes.
Austin Lane was suspended for using the pile driver on his former best friend Matt. I'm not going to say he didn't deserve it, but it's still banned. He did do the pile driver. He is suspended, but it is being reported by Mackenzie Morgan that the championship committee says that he will return next week on Memphis Wrestling.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Meet Cobra T. Yes. Let me get caught up. He did a pile driver. That's right. It is illegal. Remember, Tiger Joe took the pile driver from Derek King. Caused a lot of, oh my gosh, a lot of trouble on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up, Michael Wade? How are you? Was wondering about Nyx and her condition, if she was able to compete. She, I guess, forced her entry in there. I don't think she looked like she was in any condition to do that. Eden Kane Main says, why is Ray Sanders' ref shirt black and yellow? I think it's black and gold, and I think the gold signifies the money, diamonds, and gold of the Hollywood Clique is the only answer that I have for you.
Maybe it's for the Gauntlet.
When is Sonya Deville coming to Memphis Wrestling? Man, I wish. She's under contract. Jimmy Blaylock would buy the commissionership. How about that? If that happens, David Marquez would kick him out. Okay. I know someone from Columbia, Pennsylvania who would love to be the commissioner of Memphis Wrestling. That's Michael Wade. Ray Thomas says holla holla. The Possums versus the Meat and against the Meat. There you go. Ray Sanders, as the rest of the Hollywood Clique, deserve a suspension and a fine. Yeah, absolutely. How about Memphis Women's Tag Team Championships? Coley, I don't think that the division is quite big enough, and the show is not long enough. It's only a 58-minute television program. So introducing more tag team titles probably, also like the trios titles, they're going to be defended at some point once Breyer gets to be 100% after the deal with the
I was going to
Posse.
ask you, when are they defending them?
I thought the Bloodline would invade Memphis Wrestling today. Alan Steele for Memphis Commish. Whoa. How can the Wrestle Center be cool and so hot too? Oh my gosh. Trust
Crowded.
me. Lakeem, the guy that like nuts is ready to wrestle. Stay tuned. Ray Ray's killing it with his role. Trent, Ray Ray is killing it. If the goal is to be obnoxious and annoying and hated, then yes, Ray Ray is knocking it out of the park. Rob says you can hear Austin and Nikki show on the net. I think so. Tweet at him and see. But Austin and Nikki do a morning show in Arkansas.
They do?
Yeah, also Austin does a lot of commentary and PA work and football coaching and a lot of different things out there. And I believe Nikki does as well. So very, very strong out there in Arkansas. Austin Theory may cash in his money in the bank. Yeah, that could happen. Steve says, what about Big Dan for commissioner? Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. Big Dan is the commissioner. John in Texas. Hey, Dustin and Abby, great episode today. Thank you, John in Texas. Thanks for joining us, man. Ray says Action Jackson as the commissioner. That could be interesting. It is kind of Steelers colors. You're right, John in Texas. I thought Ray's shirt was mustard stained. That was actually Elijah. Lurvy says, I've given Jimmy Blaylock a nickname. Fans says he stuffs his face with Twinkies, so I've called him Twinkie Breath. He dresses like a poor man's Mr. Rourke from Fantasy Island. How about Memphis Wrestling will be Skyway Studios in September? We have our Wrestle Center studios. John in Texas says Cassandra rematch versus DDT. It's coming. There's a triple threat match going to take place live at the Wrestle Center tomorrow. You guys can get your tickets at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. If you use the code SHARK, you're going to save $5 per ticket, so it's a heck of a deal. Where'd y'all find Shalance? She is unique. Shalance performs for AEW. She's had some opportunities with WWE as well, and she travels all over the place. I think she is a professional opera singer as well. And there's Eden Kane, man. Thank you so much. $1.99 donation. Shout out if you guys are outside of the marketplace and you want to purchase a ticket for somebody here at Memphis. You can go ahead and click the little dollar sign up there and hit your donations. Also, we're able to ship t-shirts all over the world now. ProWrestlingTees.com/Memphis Wrestling. So you can go get your shirts. Also, we'll have some shirts available at the Wrestle Center tomorrow. All the sizes we have in stock. Let me get caught up real quick. Hold on. Vince McMahon's the new owner of Memphis Wrestling. No, he's not. Rembrandt and Mike was competitive. Thank you for that, by the way, Eden K. Man. I appreciate it. If there's something you want me to shout out, put it in there, brother. Please make your Memphis Wrestling Commissioner, Michael Wade, making his plea. Did a lot of his shows during the pandemic 2 years ago. Says Jared, okay, gun show for commish. All right. How long has Rebel Kell been wrestling? Several years. To show some interest in her with her height. Yes, I think there has been some interest, and stay tuned. Keith says Double J rules, and he will call it right down the middle as tonight as the referee. Congratulations to our buddy Jeff Jarrett, who is involved tonight in SummerSlam, but then also tomorrow wrestling Ric Flair in his last match. Great stuff. Briar in a trunk or DK in the click, which is a word. Austin Lane is commish. Jimmy Hart is commish. Michael Wade is commish. Country Rock was dominant. Can't wait versus the Posse. That's right, Country Rock. Congratulations to them. New #1 contenders for the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles. They are going to wrestle the Posse at some point coming soon for the title. So, triple threat rematch going down tomorrow. Downtown Bruno commissioner, like Mama says, it feels that way sometimes. Any hints on the Shark Boy list? I think you guys are going to see some new talent. I think you're going to see a lot of fun, hokey stuff. She's been wrestling 5 years and she's really good, says Jared. I think he's talking about Rebel Kell. Any news about MJF? I have no idea. Jimmy Hart for commissioner. Okay. Let's see. We have Memphis Vince already. Maybe we should change it to Memphis McMahon. Wrestle Center is too small. Wrestle Center sometimes is too small for some of the stars that you guys would want to see. Rebel Kell is wrestling Sue Young. I think I saw a graphic on that. Your daughter's beautiful. She has your eyes. This is my daughter. My niece daughter.
Why are we still bringing up that nickname?
Zicky as commish. Zicky would be an outlandish commissioner. Trey Sonya Deville is under an exclusive contract with WWE. All right, so like I said, we have a live event tomorrow, live television taping at the Wrestle Center, 3296 Winbrook Drive. You can get your tickets at WrestleCenter901.com or ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Shark Boy will be in the house with the Shark Boy Open Invitational Battle Royal. Also, Big Khan will be in the house going one-on-one with the master of Fat Jitsu, K. Toomer. There's a tag team title match. Memphis Muscle, head up against the Posse for the tag team championships. That is going to be awesome. There's no telling what Mike Anthony is going to be up to. And also a triple threat for the Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship. DDT, the new champion, will defend against Nyx and Cassandra Golden in the same ring at the same time in a triple threat match. So it is freaking loaded. Get your tickets, championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. And then also next week on Memphis Wrestling on Saturday, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Al Capizzi's going to be in the house. Also BLJ from the Memphis Grizzlies. And Super Grizz making a special appearance. You guys are not going to want to miss that. It is so Memphis. Also, we're going to be starting a new chapter in the annals of Memphis Wrestling. You're going to see a whole new look, a whole new feel, a whole new sound. Let me get caught up real quick, and then we're going to head over to the Wrestle Center and get everything taken care of for tomorrow. Steve says, keep up the great work. Thank you. Michael Wade said the search is over. I am already the commissioner. Mick Foley for commissioner, that'd be great. 3 hours of tapings. It is roughly 3 hours, so we start the VIP at 12:30, bell time 1:45, and a lot of times we're done by 4:15, so we could tape 3 hours of television taping in like 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's awesome. Very fast-paced stuff, too. What do you think? Easy? Not too long, right?
Not really, for the people.
Commissioner of Memphis Wrestling, and we have a winner. How about Marashio? I don't know who that is. What's a Shark Boy Battle Royal? Stay tuned. I have to find out myself. Hope Cassandra Golden wins the championship. It could happen. The show displayed a lot of talent of less used faces today. How about the Pope? I like the Pope. Trick needs to be whooped. Michael Wade, Memphis Wrestling Commissioner. What do you say? Go Grizzlies. That's right, John in Texas. Really love you guys reviving Memphis Wrestling. Have Lawler Dundee or any of the USWA guys dropped in. We have had Dave Brown. We've had Lance Russell's son, Shane Russell. We have had Jerry Jarrett, King Cobra, and there's going to be more to come. So, yeah, we have quite a few of the legends swing by. Thank you, Lakeem. We love Memphis as well. What about Raven? What about Raven as the commissioner? Jim Cornette could be the co-host. Wow. Maria is going to return to tomorrow's taping, so you guys will have Maria back at the broadcast position with me. Dave Brown, commish. There you go. A lot of content in the 2 hours plus. Yes, sir. Great show. Good luck tomorrow, says William. Thank you, Jared. Either get Michael Wade as commish or Tim Storm as co-commish. Wow. Maria as commish. Wow. John in Texas, any word on Nikki Lane's injury? Well, Austin Lane returns next week, and I imagine that we'll hear or maybe even see from Nikki very, very soon. So stay tuned. Big Dan is the enforcer. Looking forward to next week's show, says Jared. Ed Main Kane, thank you so much. He said, I'm loving the new women's division. You are going to love it even more. Thank you for the donation. I promise you, we've got some big surprises coming, and some of the things, I can't even say anything else because I'm going to stooge it off. So just stay tuned and join us live, and avoid the spoilers so the TV show is cool for you. But I appreciate that, Eden Kane Main. Lakeem says, go DJ Brown. I went to school with him. I love DJ Brown. Looking for a full house in those new seats tomorrow. Oh, yeah, definitely, Rob. Austin's going to be pumped, says John in Texas. Why does DDT won the Memphis Women's Championship? Well, she won it because she cheated. But stay tuned. I just know that the championship committee is not going to allow this stuff to continue. Okay, everybody. Dustin Starr here. She's Abby. We're going to go to the Wrestle Center, put the building together for tomorrow's big TV taping with Shark Boy. And then we're heading to Dave and Buster's. What are you going to eat at Dave and Buster's?
Like food?
Yeah.
I don't know. Churros.
Business is going to pick up. Business is going to pick up when Maria returns. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Churros?
I'm getting other food, but I don't know yet. I usually get a burger.
I think I'll probably just be drinking my meal tonight. But anyways, I'll see you guys at Dave and Buster's tonight. I'll have free Memphis wrestling tickets. And then also we'll see you tomorrow live and right here next week on a brand new episode.
No fins.
Got them on right here. I had to take the fins off and hide them from Reese. But anyways, I'll see you guys later tonight, tomorrow, and if not, I'll see you next week right here on Memphis Wrestling. Oh, yeah.